Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Oh, I didn't do that right. I'm changing the stuff around. The text is kind of crazy today because it's different things, living lives and being alive. Oh, things are different today. Things have changed. They used to be one way, and now they're another way. Now we can have the computer and the outside camera on the same channel. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, somebody's in the hallway. It's Sunday, and me all the way back around here. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Oh yeah, everything's everywhere, and nothing's the same. Some things are the same, others have changed. I'm kind of out of breath. I just moved a bunch of things. You ever moved a bunch of things in a row after not wearing anything? It's the summertime. Everybody starts moving around, and we are too. What time? How come we can't be more active in the winter? I think it makes more sense to be more active in the winter because you can move around more, but that's not how anybody does it. That's how I would like to do it, but I feel like I'm always moving when it's hot out. Yesterday on Sunday, see how days work. Yesterday was Saturday. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. Yesterday I was here on the program on Saturday, and feels like so long ago. No, because I woke up early. I've had a long day. I don't remember yesterday. Saturday, what did I do? I was here. I was definitely here, right? I think I was here. And it must have been the evening-ish. 6? I think I was here around 6 o'clock, if I remember right. And I was talking to... Was Freddie here? I don't remember yesterday a whole lot. Maybe you do. Oh, wow. Croissants. I was eating croissants. I didn't eat breakfast. What did I eat on the program yesterday? Maybe that's going to jog. I think I ate some Pad CU, so that means if I ate Pad CU, I must have gone to the Thai truck. Thai truck closes at 3 o'clock, so I must have been here like right at about 3 o'clock. So I think I went to the Thai truck about 10 minutes before they closed, which makes some sense because I must have gotten here around 4:30. Oh, because it was Saturday, yeah, so I must have gotten here around 4 o'clock because then there was a radio show on Saturday, so that's what happened. So I must have started around 3:30 to 4:30, putting it together using evidence. You know, sometimes if you don't remember things, you just use your evidence instead of and piecing back together like, dude, where's my car? Like, where is my car? Where am I? I was here around, kind of skimped me on the carrots today. I was here around 3:30, and I was listening to some messages. I think I talked to Mr. Ginsu for a little bit. And then Freddie wasn't here because he came here after to do the radio show. And I'm putting it together, and I was eating Pad CU. After the program, I went over to we did the radio show here. I thought I was on the radio for a while, and then after that, I went home to my living room. I'm gonna believe my head. My brother made Reuben sandwiches, which is like corned beef, because we got a corned beef on St. Patrick's Day. But St. Patrick's Day is like the 14th, now it's the 27th, so probably 10 or 12 days old, but I think that corning might be a preservation process. I don't know, the lights have stopped moving. I think corning is a preservation process. Lots of things were preservation processes before they became tasty.
I wonder why they call it corning, though.
Yeah.
Like, can you make corned corn?
It doesn't have anything to do with corn.
Nothing to do with corn?
No, it's like some old-timey Irish thing. But it's like the brining is the corning. That's how you corn it. The corn is referring to the brining, because you don't put corn. There's no corn in corned beef. There is corn. I mean, yeah, corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots, and but no corn. It would be really odd. You got corned beef at a place and then they put corn in it. It's like a joke.
It sounds like, yeah, one of those
homophones, or maybe.
We had a Cobb salad situation one time with my family where we went to get, Cobb salad? There's another salad. He thought that it was an acronym.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, where's the celery?
Yeah.
Like that was the celery in the Cobb salad and there was no celery.
There's the celery? I don't think there's celery in a Cobb salad. Cobb salad has corn.
Cobb salad has corn? Cobb salad has corn?
Cobb salad, I think, is like, for some reason with a Cobb salad, you like don't cut up the lettuce so much. It's like a chunk of lettuce, like a quartered lettuce. I think it does have corn.
You said corned lettuce?
Quartered.
Oh, okay, chopped up.
Like but it's not like chopped up like a regular salad, like a house salad or a Caesar salad. Like house salad, moderately chopped up. I think Caesar salad slightly bigger, I would say, traditionally.
Yeah.
And then I think a Cobb salad is like a wedge of lettuce.
Whoa.
Like you take the head of lettuce and then you cut it into quarters and you get the whole quarter, maybe.
Huh.
And then that's the.
So that's a Cobb salad.
That's Cobb salad with corn for some reason.
Right.
Maybe.
I think that's what the C in Cobb.
I don't know what kind of salad has celery in it.
I might be getting the specifics.
Yeah.
Of the story incorrect, but the concept was the same.
I've seen a BLT salad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other
an
acronym salad. So.
Cobb salad. What other salads even are there that are like non-salad salads, like kind of a weird salad? Was that Red Robin?
Red Robin has like crazy name joke salads.
Well, this isn't one of those. No? It was like a classic kind of salad.
Red Robin has like wacky, like fire bracer, like, I don't know, monster salad.
Yeah.
Because they're quirky.
Yeah, they're quirky, but yeah.
In fact, I think they're becoming less quirky. At least last time I went there was a few years ago. They used to be really quirky. But that was a really popular theme for diners. Like
quirkiness?
Mm-hmm. It was like TGI Fridays. It was like Big Mouth Billy Bass incarnate with everything else too. And like the I think it was mid-90s quirkiness. They still have some quirkiness, but they have they have gone away. I think maybe the internet.
It's weird because at the time they were like modern pop culture. They're like,
yeah,
it's that picture of Kramer from the current TV show Seinfeld, and now it's like a strange leftover.
Throwback from the 90s. Yeah. Red Robin's pretty 90s. I guess they made it through the time. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to restaurants, and especially like fun restaurants. I don't think I'm going to go back. Like,
yeah.
Hey, you want to have fun? It's like, no, I don't. I want to eat the food, or I'm not going to pay you for the fun part of it. I guess I did like their food.
Red Robin?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's like pretty standard, I think.
I think they had a weird flavor, kind of almost a McDonald's level like differentness to their food compared to a diner or something, or like a regular hamburger. I think they had some kind of proprietary weirdness.
I've only eaten there a very small handful of times, and one of them was this time with that.
I went there a lot of times. For some reason, it was the go-to place for birthdays and stuff. I think it was like...
They do sing to you pretty hard at the birthday.
Yeah. I went there because my family didn't want to go. It was like level 2 restaurant. Like anytime, like, hey, it's a celebration. Let's go to level 2 restaurant. We're going to go to Outback or Red Robin. Can't go to some kind of fancy place, but I think Red Robin's still there. I guess they got pizza now or something too. But I don't ever eat the salads when I go to a place. I'm like, I'll have the salad. I've never had that before. I'll have the salad as in the thing, but I mean, now that I haven't gone to restaurants, I'll eat a salad if it's like at the Outback Steakhouse. I guess the only time I ever go to any place that has multiple courses or something. I'm like, hey, I'll bring you the salad course and then the steak course. But I don't know. Am I ever going to go to Outback Steakhouse again? It's kind of odd because my grandmother loved restaurants. Well, I don't know if she loved restaurants, but she did like to go to restaurants, and she didn't love much. Love is a big word, but she enjoyed going to restaurants. I don't even know that. She wanted to go to them. She's like, we're going to go to the restaurants. That was what she wanted to do. So we would go to a restaurant. Like, okay, Grandma, let's go to this restaurant. And then the virus times hit, and nobody was going to restaurants. And then my grandmother, died. So it's like, I don't know if I'm going to go back to restaurants again. We'll see. I don't think I was going to do a lot of things, but I have been doing some things. I went to, anyway, last night I made it home and did the duties and stuff. Not eating a salad. Corned beef, that's why I was talking about salad. Oh, maybe I should eat a salad. I haven't eaten a salad in like 3 years or more. Whatever it is. What year was it? Yeah, I don't even know the last time I ate a raw vegetable. I guess, no, this is pickles, right? Well, there's radishes. Are these raw radishes? Oh, last time I ate a raw vegetable was just seconds ago. Are they vegetables, though? I guess roots are vegetables, right? Root vegetables. What about potatoes? Yesterday, I made it home, did the thing this morning, and then I went to bed pretty early because I woke up early today. And I've been waking up at like 1 p.m. But yesterday I woke up, or today anyway. Feels like yesterday. I woke up at around like 8:30. And I've been going to bed at like 5. But instead I went to bed at like midnight. Woke up at 5 or 8:30. So now I've been awake for a really long time and it feels really odd. I was like, whoa. The days are long when you live them. I guess I'm awake for the same amount of time, but I spend a lot of time just like watching YouTube videos that I don't even remember for some reason. I'm playing the same video games over and over. But last night I went to sleep like at 11:30, midnight, and then I like wake up in the middle of the night. I often wake up in the middle of the night, drink some water, maybe go to the bathroom. Sometimes I think I have diabetes. I only wake up usually once. But I woke up last night and it was 2 a.m. and I would still be awake usually. And that was really weird. Also, I finally changed one of my clocks. Like my alarm clock I have in my bedroom there. I hadn't changed it since daylight savings time. which means that I haven't had anything to wake up for since then, whenever that was. But I think I was in March anyway, so it hasn't been that long. But I I set the alarm clock and then I went to sleep. And then I woke up again and I was like, looked at the alarm clock and I was like, that's not the right time. I have to change it, otherwise I'm not going to wake up in time. But maybe I was going to wake up in time anyway. Yeah, I still got the same amount of sleep. But then it's early and it's confusing. You know where a USB 2 cable is? You know what USB 2?
Oh. Maybe in one of those boxes we were hauling around probably?
Yeah, if you see one.
Okay.
I know, I dug through there.
It's usually got the blue on it, right? That's how you recognize a USB.
It's like that shape.
Wait, you want the 2?
Yeah, you see this camera right there?
Uh-huh.
It's like in the middle, like that USB.
Oh, you want the, like, printer USB cable.
Yeah. I'm looking for that shape. I'm just getting a new device that's going to have that. It's going to be here soon. I guess I was like, in the back of my mind, I was looking for that, so I think if I saw it, maybe I would have grabbed it.
I think I saw one today in the stuff.
Well, let's get it. I gotta save this last taco for the pills. Uh-oh. What is the timer? What about that?
I hear some timer going. Oh, it's on the ground now.
No, it's over there. Is it moving?
Oh, yeah.
It's moving? Okay, so, well.
But maybe it wasn't moving.
I think it hasn't been moving. I wonder how long I've been
Already
here.
5 minutes had passed, and now I think a further time period has probably passed.
Okay.
Sorry, I think it's probably time up.
Is it time? Yep. I knew it.
You got
I
a
felt
good
it.
internal clock.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could crutch maybe, but if I don't use the timer, then I'll go over early. It's like then if I run out of things to do,
Yeah.
and that
Keeps you honest.
yeah. Wonder what makes sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I got a, I'm watching my messages, you know. Oh, shit. Yeah, got other things to do.
You got an important message?
No, not exactly, but it's like there's today, what we did earlier, what you're talking about, the sound brunch. You almost made it to telling me about the sound brunch. And then I have to help. I'm still like in charge of getting a different radio show on the radio, and they haven't gotten the file yet, so I have to get that on the radio, otherwise it's not going to be on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's drawing time, so lots of little pieces today.
Yeah.
So I have my phone on loud, so that if somebody sends me a message, it's like, otherwise I will not know, and then I won't check it.
Some people do nothing. Isn't that weird?
But then, I like avoid looking at my phone most of the time unless I have to.
Yeah.
So, I'll even when I forget my phone, I'll be happy. I'm like, yay.
I did that today.
You did, yeah.
All right.
Yep. All
What's
right.
going on with this? Come on.
I'm still moving some things around, doing some light organizing. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Why is this? Oh, where's the regular keyboard? That's what's going on, probably.
That's the keyboard. Working?
Yep. Oh, okay. I'm trying to listen to a message, but it's being weird. Loading. I want to listen to this message. Come on. Oh, here. There, okay.
Dr. Freddie, Dr. Kenny, Dr. Bird, I have a question for you. Well, less of a question, more of just my predicament. So today, guy comes up to me at work, says, next week, you work the night shift. So, normally I have to call in, but he just gave me the heads up. Next week I'm working with him and 2 other people, and we're working the night shift. So, my shift is changing again. I thought I'd let you know prior to trying to call me on whenever, and trying to wake me up. Fucking shit like that.
Yeah, don't call yet, huh?
So, maybe next week we'll take a break. And then the week after that, maybe not. I'll be back on day shift. Who knows? I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I'm imagining I start around 9 o'clock or start around 3 o'clock. It's hard to say I have to call in, but I'm not sure which one's considered the night shift and which one's considered the swing shift and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's the deal, dog. We're gonna be switching shift again. At least I am. So, fuck. And then the other day they said, "Oh, you're on call." I guess everybody called in the next morning and went to work except for me. They're like, "Where were you?" I'm like, "I called in twice," and they said, "You're on call." They never told me to call back in the morning or nothing. Shit.
What?
Well, I missed work yesterday. I don't get written up for it, but fucking I missed fucking a day of work. God damn.
It's confusing.
That's why you gotta do that shit. Well, they're kind of nice asswads, but fucking they still asswatted me. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn. I need the money. Not sit home. Ah.
Up and down. It's confusing time.
Anyway, fucking. That's all I got.
Yeah, you called your grandma in this episode,
Yep.
and she was watching TV and drinking water and doing nothing.
Yep.
The episode's ending now. Alright, I'm signing this piece of mail.
Signing it.
Sending my lawyer some mail. There's a new episode starting now. Looks like, it sounds like Carl's in this one. You're saying hello?
Yeah.
The episode's called Natural Disasters.
Natural disasters.
Talking every day for an hour.
Yep, that's true. Must be an old one.
See you and Carl on the couch.
Sounds like one with theme. Back when we had theme weeks.
Mm.
Carl is starting to notice that his face looks like a lit matchstick, is what he said.
What? Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
No.
It's confusing. I'm confused.
You're not
Elisa.
usually sleepy?
I'm usually. Well, I try to do the math. So I'm usually I'm awake. I wake up. If I wake up at 2 p.m., I've been waking up at 2 p.m., which is kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But I also never. I never caught up to daylight savings time. But that's not really an excuse because then I'd still be waking up at 1 p.m.
Right.
But not like I'm doing much else anyway. But if I wake up at 2 p.m. normally, today I woke up at 8 a.m. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 6 hours.
It's a big difference.
So right now it's about almost, let's say, 5 o'clock or around. And then, oh, Gene's calling right now. Hello!
Oh, you're doing the program right now?
Right
Right
now,
now.
Gene, hi, how are ya?
I'm okay. I was trying to watch TV, but I get distracted.
Yeah, what are you watching?
I am watching I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. It's very funny.
It rings a bell, but you were distracted by the phones, huh?
I got up because it seems like I turn up the heat in this room over and over, and then it goes back down to 61. I'm so cold. So I got up.
You gotta keep getting up to turn up the heat?
Yeah. Yep, that's just what I did.
Isn't it like eventually going to get really hot?
I don't know. I feel I'm like a little paranoid that my far-off house-sitting people are turning it down on me. 'Cause I don't want to-
Like remotely? Is it one of those fancy internet temperature whatever things?
Yeah.
You think that it's a trick?
I don't know. I feel like I had a falling out with them because I didn't lock the door, and my friend went into their room when the cats opened the door. That's basically it. I think I had a falling out, and I think they're bad-mouthing me from a distance, and I don't know.
Now they're trying to...
Probably they're not petty enough to, like, keep turning the heat down on me, but...
They're trying to mess with your mind now. Well, hopefully that's happening, otherwise you're gone insane or something, right? Or
what?
Hopefully it's that and not just, like, insanity or something. Like, they're out to get me. People are out to get me.
Yeah.
That's like a pretty quick sign of, of distressful thinking. But hopefully they're not doing that. Most of the time people don't want to attack. I think that maybe they do, and I'm a pushover.
That's why I'm a little scared of them. Her voice was so like I'm mad at you. I'm a mother that's disappointed and mad at you, and you're in trouble. And I just haven't heard that in a voice directed towards me ever.
Yeah, you didn't lock the door.
What?
You didn't lock the door? And how did they find out?
The Boston run. It was really bad luck. It was just bad luck because they have a camera on in their room, and for some reason the cats opened the door. I've been locking the door every other day.
Yeah.
But I was leaving at like 6:15 in the morning, and my friend had worked late that night and spent the night at my house, and I didn't want to wake her up at 6 in the morning to say like, oh, here's the key, lock it, hide it in this place. I was just like, this one day when I'm not gonna lock it. But then the cats, I think, opened the door to that bedroom. So she came out of where she was sleeping and was like, what? Why is this door open?
Yeah.
She stuck her head in, and then they watched her on the video, and then they sent their daughter over to check on the place.
Oh.
Later.
Well, you're out of there pretty soon anyway, right?
It wasn't locked. What?
You're out of there pretty soon?
Yeah. I thought it was next Friday, but it'll be in next Monday, so a weekend and a weekend.
Did you find another place to go?
Not really, but I am going to just stay, or my aunt is leaving for a month, so that's like half an hour from here, so I'm going to stay there. And I think my friend's going to come stay there too, and help me take care of the dog and cat and have fun time with me.
Party month.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't work is like this system that like this where the whole world seems to operate on, which is like punishments and consequences. And the consequences of your actions should be that whatever you're not doing, causes consequences. Like, your parents want you to do the dishes, and you didn't do the dishes, and then it should be, it's a mess. Now it's a mess, and you don't have any dishes.
Right.
But you're like, I better do the dishes, or I'm in trouble.
Yeah, what if you didn't do the dishes, and the next time you get served your dinner, it's on a dirty plate already? Right?
Yeah.
Here's dinner.
But that's still, that's still like a punishment-ish system.
That is, it is.
Yeah. It's just like, hey, just do the dishes. You're not sure, like, I was, basically a boss at a restaurant for a long time. I finally got out of this, and it wasn't until after I got out until I realized that there was this thing. But people were always like, the new kids, and they'd be doing a thing, and they would say, "Am I in trouble?" And I would just say, just don't even talk about that. Why? What are you saying, kids? Like, trouble? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this like abstract like thing of being in trouble or not? I'm like, are you mad? Are you mad at me? Like, now I'm mad or something like. Now that you bring it up or something, but you gotta, yeah. That's not how it should work out. But then I get maybe people don't have good intentions. But I think it comes from that system where people don't have good intentions. You know, do your thing.
Don't have good intentions.
People don't have good intentions because they're like, well, if I don't get in trouble and I don't get caught and I get around the thing, then I can do it. And as long as I don't get in trouble, then everything's fine. And it's like, no, it's like we're trying to live in a society where we help each other, or and stuff, and that's why you do the things. You know? And punishment.
Pulling together.
Yeah, it's like do the thing. We're trying to work on it. Like if you're, at the restaurant, you're trying to just get it out, get things done, and leave at a certain time. And they're like, "Am I in trouble?" And they're like, "Hey, I'm like, you're like, hey, do the dishes, even at the place." And they're like, "Well, am I in trouble?" I'm like, "No, but if you don't do them, you'll have to stay longer." Like.
Yeah.
They don't get, yeah.
It needs to happen. Yeah, please help us.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a jail. That's what jail is like too, I think, the whole punishment system. Yeah, well, that's good. You're going to have a place to go. What are you watching a movie? Is it nighttime?
It's 7:44. It's just getting dark.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark, but it's not totally dark. That's the amazing thing right now, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. I was just talking about that. I woke up early. I woke up way earlier than I usually do, by like 5-6 hours. And now I'm kind of confused. It's like now the day is really long. It's like nighttime, but it's the daytime. I would be already done with the day if I was on a regular day. At the time, or I mean, if I was awake this long, then I'd be relaxing now. But I started early, and now I'm doing stuff early, and I'm gonna be doing that, and this is gonna be how it is from now on for me. Now
You are gonna get.
I have a new job where I have to be up early.
How early?
I have to be there at 8 o'clock, so I have to wake up at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah. It's not fun, huh? Well, guess what? Sometimes I have to be there, like on Tuesday, I have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
I know. That makes me feel sick.
When do you wake up?
I don't know.
5:30? I mean, do you have an alarm?
I have an alarm. I think I've only done it this first week, and then I've done it some other times. It depends on if I'm driving to Boston or not.
Yeah.
Just depends which day, but I don't know.
I had to change my alarm clock because I hadn't even changed it from daylight savings time.
Oh.
Until now. You do daylight savings time? Some states don't.
Yeah, we do it. Yeah. It was harder this time for me. Because it's the early morning. Yep.
Do you ever eat a salad?
Do I eat salad? Did you say?
Yeah.
No, I do when it's fed to me. You know what? I bought a green papaya salad yesterday. That was tasty.
What is that?
It's like strings of green papaya, and it's like a slightly sweet sauce, and then maybe there's some carrots and peanut pieces and shrimp.
Is it?
Is what was yesterday.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's like what is a salad? There's no lettuce or something. Does it make it a salad and papaya salad? Like I might get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's cold? You can't have a hot salad.
Hot salad. Is there hot salad?
No.
No.
No, it's gotta be cold.
Sometimes it's like a spinach salad my mother had made, maybe. It's wilted, so there might have been like some hot things thrown onto it. I don't know.
Wilted spinach?
I've had cold soup, but not hot salad.
Yeah, what about wilted spinach? And then it's cold again?
That seems like gross. Kind of.
I've had it good. There's a dish that's like, it's like a kind of like sesame, it's colder spinach with a little, it's like a little sweet. But yeah, it seems kind of odd. But I'm not going to get a salad unless it's
Cobb salad.
Cobb salad, but unless it's like the middle, at Outback Steakhouse, they got three course meal. I'm gonna give you bread and then salad and the meal. That's the only time I'd eat a salad. And now I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to a restaurant, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna eat a salad ever again.
They feed me dinner at work on the long days that we work, and there's always salad, and I always save it to last. I'm like, it's the least tasty, but it seems like it's a good thing to put in my body.
Yeah.
So
It's like you gotta decide. Some people always do, you eat the worst thing first or the best thing first. You kind of want to eat the worst thing first because you want to get it out of the way. But if you're hungry, you really want to enjoy the thing you're eating. You want to eat the good thing because your hunger is the greatest flavor. First says motivator. I'm thinking flavor. Hunger is the best flavor. Or spice. I think what's the? This is like a what's the thing called? Idiot? Is it an idiom? Hunger is the best spice. Maybe it's an idiom. You know what I'm talking about? You know this idiom? Is it an idiom or is it a saying? Saying and idiom is the same, right? Huh? I'm changing the colors. Yeah. I'm changing the fonts. The machines got all crazy. I don't know if it was it connected to the craziness.
Hunger is the best medicine.
Yeah.
No, I think it is an idiom. But what is an idiom but a common phrase repeated over and over again?
What is the best medicine? Sugar?
Laughter.
Laughter? I do feel a little bit better now.
Yeah.
That does remind me of that smiling thing. I got, they told me to smile on the phone, and I said, that's stupid. But then you do it, and then it actually does.
Really stupid.
It actually does work, though, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
And I'm about to actually go to an office.
That's going to be
After
extra annoying.
After not, but I think it's a government, so I can still be like pretty sour. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be like.
Get sour?
I'm gonna be working at a government office, and I've talked to like the public. It's like gonna be kind of like a DMV, but not quite kind of guy, you know. So it's gonna be like, you know, like Patty and Selma on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Because it's not like.
I love that.
Yeah, they gotta get from me, like they want stuff from me. I don't think I have to be super cheerful. But I've already talked to the people who are doing the hiring, but they're super cheerful. But they're the HR people, and they're usually the cheerfulest. So
That'll be interesting.
I gotta get some cheer.
Your energy flowing with their energy will be a strange mix.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of cheer. I'm gonna bring this cheer. I gotta get cheerful or something. Like, hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, weekend.
Oh, it's Monday. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
No, I totally get it. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I think I could do that. I don't know about 8 hours a day. It's funny to put on the happy voice. You know what? That is exactly what my cousins have done since they were children. They just like make fun of the way regular people talk and are nice to each other. And they do it to this day. They're like 40 and 39, and it's always a little bit awkward to say hello to them because they're faking it, or like they're doing it in the funny way, like, "Hey, Jimmy," you know?
Yeah. Isn't that everybody though? At what point is that just who you are?
Yeah, it's like, it seems like they're like making fun of you while they're doing it, and everyone else, but I think it's just locked in.
I think that's what everybody's doing all the time. but maybe
Yeah.
it's paranoia or something. I'm gonna record messages in the future.
The voice and their real self. Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hello, Houston.
Hi, future.
I
Are you still doing things? We're starting to do more things.
woke up early. Are you doing it? Did you make it, or did you just sleep in and get fired? Bye, future. Yeah, I'm back out doing things, Gene. Huh?
Are you gonna miss the nighttime so much?
Well, this is the thing. I was thinking about it today, and at night I spend my nights like watching YouTube videos and playing the same video games over and over, and I don't remember them. I don't remember what I do at night, but I do seem to like it. I like the time I spend at night, but now I'm going to be sleeping during that time, and I guess I'm going to be working, and I'm going to be doing... Cause I worked at a restaurant for a long time, so I didn't ever have weekends, and I worked at night, and now the virus, I started doing the virus time stuff, so then I wasn't going out, but I was keeping my same nighttime hours, but now I got a daytime job, and it's a different job, and now I'm going to be coming back into the world with a different schedule.
Yeah.
But it's and I'm gonna have the weekends. Like, oh, we can do stuff on the weekends. But I did stuff. I'm doing stuff again. We went to me and Freddie went to do this video show. There was like a kind of a crowd. It was outside though, but I'm coming back out because I was hiding out so pretty hard through the times more than most. And now I'm gonna go back out to the world. Oh. All right. Let's. I want to call Yellow Fellow.
Okay, and I have to hang up?
You don't have to hang up. We can call him another thing if you want to. Oh, you can. Yeah. We'll call him.
Are you still doing the what's it called thing?
The Zoom or the Meet. Yeah, you can get on the Meet if you want.
Okay, maybe I'll do that.
Okay. All right, I'm calling Yellow Fellow. What, you gonna get on the Meet and hang up this thing, or yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Where's Yellow Fellow? It's been a while since we called him or something. Oh no, there it is. The Google subscriber.
The number you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yep, it's a program. We're leaving you a message. Say hi to the message.
Hi, little fellow.
You can call us back. You have about 15 minutes today. Let's play this message. I like to play the messages that he left back to him.
Alright. See when my dental bill is due.
You had a dental bill.
The bill for the dentist is due on the 10th. So I don't have any room for that in the current calendar I made. So I'll just mark it at the bottom. Alright, that on the 10th I owe the dentist $113.
Wow.
And Ella's been calling up from Spain. That's good.
Yellow Fellow's paying off his dentist bills in installments. Huh?
My cousin went to Mexico to get his dental work done.
Yeah? How'd it go?
Very well. I think it was a good
They did a good job?
do. Yep, I think sort of an industry. Bring a person for the board.
You still gotta pay them?
Yeah, but it just wasn't like,
It's just cheaper?
yeah.
It's cheaper to, like, even to travel to Mexico and come back, even including that.
His girlfriend does live in Texas, so I think like, it would go for still in Texas. Maybe
Pretty.
he wasn't going to be nearby. So good.
He was right by Texas already, or he was by Mexico. All right, let's see. We got about 15 minutes left. Should we take a look at what we were doing in 2018?
Okay. Can I ask, are there like nettles happening now? Is it that season?
Nettles?
Yeah. In the woods.
Like wild nettles?
Yeah, you go pick them, and it's nice. You can,
I don't know. Well, actually, I had nettle pesto today, so I think there is nettles out there in the world, because I went to a thing and they had it out there. I don't forage.
yeah. Well, I didn't either, but then I started, and it's very nice.
I had stinging nettles in my yard as a kid, and I learned to avoid them.
Yeah.
Sure. And then but maybe I should be foraging more. It's hard to figure out what is worth it. I guess you're not foraging for value or something. It's like fresh food. You know, like, hey, free food. It's right, it's outside.
It's quite nice. Yeah, it feels good. And then it's like good in your eggs. You're like, oh, here's this thing I got, and it tastes good in my eggs, and you can make this tea, right, and sort of tastes fleshy and green, and you're like, I feel like this.
Whoa, look at this.
What's that?
What? It's Tyler is glitching hard. You see this? Something weird going on. Why is that happening? Oh, there you go. Hey, it's percussive maintenance.
Good job.
Okay, let's see. Now I gotta. Oh yeah, you can be on the video, and we can look at this is different now. Now you can be over the tape.
I can get out of work, go out to my car.
Bye, future. It's Tuesday. That was the message to the future?
The bird?
It was not very substantial. I don't know. Oh yeah, see, we just changed the way it goes, so now you can be overlaid on the outside camera. Before,
Couldn't do it.
before the outside camera and the computer viewer was on the same channel.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's different, and I have to adapt to new ways. Everything's different.
We should do a full new ways. I think we could do new switcher. I don't know.
Yeah.
We should do this before you start work, otherwise I feel like we're not gonna have time. Probably, maybe.
I would agree.
Yeah.
We have the next week.
Yeah.
I'm waking up early this week, so definitely could do this all the days. I'm gonna make myself wake up early. I don't know, man. Should I be like wake up at 5 a.m. and then, or like extra early? But then what time do you go to sleep? You go to bed. What time do people go to sleep? What do you go to sleep at like midnight? You wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, like 11 at midnight. If you wake up at 5 enough days in a row, you just naturally sleep earlier, accidentally.
Yeah. Well, you just can't stay up.
I don't put myself to bed at an early time on purpose. It just sort of naturally happens.
I don't know if I don't know. All right. We looked at that thing. We recorded the new message of the future. Now we have about 10 minutes left. Maybe we should call my brother.
We could also look at another song from Ghost Bitch, too.
Yeah, we'll look at a song from Ghost Bitch, Call My Brother. All right, we'll call my brother, then we'll look at the song from local band Ghost Bitch. It's got a moderate swear word in the name, but I've been saying it a lot. And I think I titled an episode the word there. There's no worse or B word, is there? Ghost B.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, what's the worst word that starts with B?
What?
What's the worst word that starts with B?
Bitch?
Yep, that's what I thought too. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
Botulism is pretty bad.
Botulism,
not like rude, but it was like here and like, ugh.
Bad.
Bad, yeah. Bitch is definitely the B word. I say, oh, it's the B word, so it's in there.
Bad.
Bad's a bad word. Who said that? Yeah, there was somebody.
It's Biden.
Who was that guy that said the N, like they said it was going to be the N word, but then they were talking about something else other than the word that everybody thinks is the N word, but like.
Joe Biden.
What did he say?
It's Joe Biden.
Oh, Biden's a bad word? Yeah. What? Joe Biden said the thing? I don't know. You know, that does remind me though today. I saw a car with a flag, it was an American flag, but it was in like black and white, except for it had one yellow stripe in the middle, like out of all the stripes, you know? One was yellow. I didn't know what that was. You know what that was?
No.
Whatever it is, recently everybody has been changing the American flag into weird things for their own thing, like, which I think is, but anyway, I saw that guy, and then I saw in front of him was a car with a Bernie sticker, and there was like one car, and then the next car, I was kind of worried that I was going to see an attack, because they are waving their flags on the cars, which I think is not a good idea to do, because you don't want, maybe you could wear a shirt or something, but when you're in your car, then I feel like you're vulnerable. So you should try to keep a low profile.
And in the car, your humanity is hidden in a way.
Yeah.
Like they see your idea unconnected to the fact that you're a human being.
Yeah.
And you're just like this car that they hate. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh man, I'm going to see some bad's going to happen here. But I don't know what that yellow flag, the yellow line was, but I kind of think it's one of those weird guys. Whatever it was something that they had a belief, like extreme beliefs. What are you doing, Andrew?
Nothing. Trump said the N-word is nuke.
Yeah. Trump said, don't say the Russia is going to come up with the N-word. Like, what are you talking about? It's like nuclear weapons. Like, yeah.
Don't say the N-word.
Yeah, it's like one of these words you can say on TV, and you're saying, what do you mean that nuclear? Yeah. You're doing nothing? You're watching TV?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
You guys talking about plants on YouTube.
Talking about plants?
Mm-hmm.
Did I wake you up in the morning?
No.
I'm going to be waking up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
That's very early.
Yeah, it's early.
When did you wake up today?
Huh?
What time did you wake up today?
8. About 8.
Oh.
When was the last time you had a salad?
Salad?
Yeah.
I don't know, a while ago. Why?
Because I'm thinking that I might not eat salads anymore because I don't think I'm going to go to restaurants, because the only time I went to restaurants was with Grandma, you know?
Yeah.
And then I didn't go to restaurants, and I might not, so maybe no more salads. Who wants to eat salad anyway? Okay. You okay with that?
Sure.
So, I don't know, I think you should eat a salad. I don't think salad's that good for you anyway.
Supposed to be arugula. That's why this one.
It's got roughage. It's good, I think. For your
Roughage, I
digestion.
got the fiber pills, though.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go.
I think the fiber, like maybe the vitamins don't work as well as roughage, but I think the fiber pills, they do work as good as roughage. It's physical, you know? Oh. There's a kid. Look at this. Can you see? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Where's the? Nope, off the camera. There's
We gotta get robot cameras.
Yeah, there's somebody holding the
Yeah, we gotta get rid of those.
somebody holding their kid in a funny way out there.
That's how we should spend. I guess we don't have any programmed funds.
Yeah,
we did.
give us $1. Go buy a
Robot.
merchandise.
Robot camera.
Oh, you find out?
Hey, look, I found your thing. You're looking
Yeah, good. Does it say USB 2 right on it? Oh, this is USB regular. Did I get any mail, Andrew?
I don't know.
for. Oh, it's not USB 2?
Yeah, no, I think it is. I think this is the one. You haven't gone outside?
I didn't get the mail.
It's Sunday though. But I think the mail would come to the door. Maybe.
There is no mail on Sunday.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the Alpha Smart pretty soon. Did you get my first book, Gene? I'm writing a second book.
Yeah.
No.
But it's gone actually. Where do you know where we lost the second book in the move?
No, it's right behind the TV here.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I put it there. Let's see. We're getting down on it. We got about 5 minutes left.
Wow.
Gene,
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Gene's here too, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Who?
It's Gene
Oh.
in Vermont.
Oh.
What do you think of Vermont?
I don't know.
You know-
Hippies.
Huh? Hippies. That's what he says. Hippies?
We've got old hippies here now. Still.
I think that's the only hippies left.
Yeah, sometimes there's new ones.
The young hippies are false.
Hmm. Well,
You know how like when if you were gonna be an old man for Halloween, that you would dress up in like khakis, like with suspenders and big glasses. Well, that's like a guy from the 30s. Now, if you want to be an old man, you're a hippie. You know, not that glasses guy, but maybe nobody was that ever a thing? That was just a Halloween costume.
definitely bought.
I think that was just like everyone's grandpa, and now, but you're right, at a certain point it was just 50s style, like
Oh.
extended into old age. But now, if you get old and you say, I want to wear khakis, I feel like nobody is doing that.
Yeah.
What about suspenders though? I think suspenders are sometimes useful for like that.
Well, just leave them?
Yep.
You leave them?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. I'm eating my last taco.
The final taco of the day.
The taco truck is closed on Sundays, the one downtown.
Yeah.
And I drove all the way to Lacey to get the same tacos I usually get downtown. And the person working at that taco truck was the person who works at the downtown truck. Yeah. And I've already been having kind of a weird day. And then I went there and I was like, oh, what was real?
I've noticed that the downtown taco truck has had different people there. I've been seeing some people who weren't usually there.
New people, huh?
New people, yeah. And then other people are going to the other truck. That already happened once. I had like my regular guy at the downtown truck, and then he's all over the place now. But not downtown. He's never downtown anymore.
Oh my God.
Is Nineveh still there?
Yeah, Nineveh's still there.
It is. I never really ever go there. I've been there a few times, but they got what, falafel?
Yeah, Euro. Yeah.
I've had them at like catering places. It's just hard to compete with the taco truck.
Yeah. I like the Thai truck. I go to the Thai truck a lot.
I feel like it's easier to eat one than a that's just the meat with some lettuce, you know, and some lettuce in there, thanks.
We're about 2 minutes left. Or what? Yeah. So, thank you, Jim. Thanks for talking to us today.
I'm glad you're doing it earlier. Is that gonna, well, it's Sunday. You do it earlier on Sundays? Is that right?
Yeah. I might be, well, I'm probably, excuse me. I'm gonna be starting at like 5:30 from, like, pretty much on the weekdays from now on.
Okay. Sounds like a time when I'd be home and not yet.
I ate some spice and I got the hiccups. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be like done with work. At a time at the same time at 5 o'clock. And then I'm working downtown, and then I'm gonna come here and do a program after work every day. Huh? Oh, you found a daisy chain. All right, program's over, Jim. We made it. Where's the credits?
What'd you say?
Thanks for watching. Oh, it's small. We're on TCTV Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-364-34, calling message on TV. YDHWM.com. Yeah. Before we ads, good song, thank you. TCTV, the baby, donate Bible, so good books, 4-star videos, Southside.com, Rebecca, Mountain More Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers. See you watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are ya? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.